Here's what I did. I really did this. I rented a car and drove to the Howard Johnson's Motor Lodge outside Woodstock. It was our place. We always stayed there when we visited our parents. It seemed like any time we stayed at a cheap hotel, there was child abuse going on in the next room. Or perhaps it was just a haunting. Our own children tormenting us for the time we abandoned them at camp or wouldn't let them stay up late to watch some TV show, or maybe they were just pissed off because we had the hotel bed all to ourselves. The motel was its usual orangey south. Why do I weep? The air was hot. The air was its familiar. God, the air was hot and familiar. I'm flipped out by the recording. The air was hot and familiar. The motel was its usual orange self. Why do I weep? The air in the parking lot was hot and familiar. Somewhere close, somewhere through the trees, around the bend, over the hills, she is. I cannot breathe. Line.
It was in
one of these rooms. She asked me to make love to her. Her father had just died, and she needed this from me. I could marry love and death. I knew if you kissed someone who needed you to live, that you would live. The day after I came home from the hospital from my own surgery, Jane and I made love. That's not right. The day after I came home from the hospital from my own surgery, still bandaged, half crazed with residual drugs and fear, Jane and I made love. I didn't care if my stitches came out, let them rip. I shouldn't have been able to move my body to her the way that I did. But I was powerful. The possibility of death nearly broke our bed. The possibility of death nearly broke our bed. In a few days' time, chemo would begin, but I was not yet in possession of those facts. I was a body in disrepair, and someone was healing me. Now I wanted to heal Franny. I wanted to swoop her up, take her in my jaws, and protect this love. She kissed me with her teeth. I swallowed her loss down whole. Everything was streaked with us. My love, don't stop. We jammed our stuff against the bed. And there, in the Howard Johnsons, outside Woodstock, we kept chaos at bay for a little while. That was wrong, but that's it. I went to the town square. I wasn't sure where to walk exactly, or where to set my sights. I wondered if people could even see me, or if I was invisible because I didn't belong there anymore. And if Franny happened to even come to town that day, if she would walk right past me and not notice. And there she was, on the other side of the street, hands in her pocket, singing Rodgers and Hart, or thinking about semiotics, and just going on about her life, the way I needed to go on about my own. Goodbye, Franny. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, my left breast. Goodbye, my infant son. Goodbye, my period. Goodbye, 45. Goodbye, my old neighborhood. Your doctor says it's positive. Your lover says it's over. And you say goodbye to everything you thought you were. I'm going to show you my scar in a minute. When you have a brush with death, you tell yourself, if I survive this, I'm going to do everything differently. I'm going to say exactly what I mean. I'm going to be a kinder and gentler citizen. I won't be impatient with my son. I won't shut down on my lover. I'll learn to play the trumpet. I won't waste another minute. And then you don't die. And it's I hate my hair. Will you please pick up your clothes? Oh God, how long do we have to stand in this fucking line? Still here.
That's good.
So close. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close.